Every night, Barry. Sunday to Thursday night, man. We get a few thousand people in here and we just powwow and talk about. We got a couple questions coming in, man. Barry need his beauty rest, man. We'll get it going. Oh man, Jesus Christ, man. We got the pastor in here, man. Pastor Usher Deacon 305, man. What's up, man?
What's good? Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. What's good with y'all?
How you doing, brother?
Blessed. Man, I know listen, don't take offense to what I got to say. I'm speaking from black love, bro. You know what I mean? But I am truly uh in pain. I am dismayed because I am of the people who have the mindset of if you're not going to help us, please don't hurt us. You know what I mean? So sometimes, even if it's a PC answer, understanding your position, not just you. I wish I could have caught the conversation last night with Glasses Malone. I thought it was because of his eyewear, but I guess glasses mean he had too many glasses of champagne. He was talking out of his head. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is this. Let me ask you a question first. To get
talking to me, or are you talking to Coach Barry?
I'm going to ask the coach a quick question. Do you, when you say you don't like the conspiracies in boxing, is that an absolute for you? That response, like no holds bar, point blank, period.
Take me back to the conversation.
Okay, the brother was asking you quickly and briefly.
Okay, you're talking about the hand wraps.
The hand wraps, the videos. See, because I think you were stuck on just the still photos, but you also have videos. But go ahead. Yeah, no, I want to know.
Like I was telling the caller that answered the question. This is what I just heard. You know, and when he said that, there are channels again that you got to go through, the hand wraps, the gloves, the whole nine. And if that's a conspiracy, I'm trying to figure out what would be the commission's reason for doing something like that. I don't know nothing about the pictures, the videos, you know, and Fred, no, I'm not an internet type of guy. But nevertheless, if the evidence is there, show it.
Okay,
it's in the eyes of the law, it's not whether you did it or not. It's can you prove it?
Okay, now I want hang with me for a second. Now, Antonio Margarito got caught with plasters in his glove, did he not?
From what I've been told, absolutely. And I believe it was a good friend of mine, God rest his soul, Nazim Richardson, that caught it.
That's right. And what happened after he was caught and the fight continued? Because at first they was like, you know, it was a question about should the fight continue, but they continued to fight, and Margarito was destroyed in that fight. And then the rematch with Cotto beat him without that plaster being in the wraps. Now, let's go back to what's the black Cuban coach name that was barred for life?
Who you talking about?
The coach. Panama. There you go. Now, he could never coach again, not for stepping to the ring with a fighter because of the cheating that he was involved in. You see what I'm saying? So these are not conspiracies. This cheating been going on in boxing since its conception.
That's not where I'm at, brother. What I'm saying to you is I'm not talking about just cheating throughout the history of boxing. Sure, in anything, you're going to have some type of cheating going on a lot of times. I'm talking about this particular case. If the man cheated, if the man was found to be dirty in that fight and it's proven, then I think he deserved to get what he gets. You know what I mean? Actually thrown out of boxing.
Right. Now, when he was getting prepared for Deontay Wilder, he had a black sparring partner that showed that Tyson Fury removed the padding from the gloves because he said the coaches want to give Tyson Fury confidence is the lie that they told. But they wanted to make sure that Tyson put some hurt on this boy. Video get out there that Tyson doing damage in sparring. This is what they wanted to put out. This is the scenario that they wanted to put out, that Deontay Wilder need to look out, because if he's doing this, see, this was the setup. if he can do this in sparring, it won't look as suspicious when he do it in the fight.
Well, what I'm saying to you is, bro, and I got mad love for Deontay. He knows that. These are guys that I know. If you have that type of evidence, and if it's genuine evidence, then Tyson Fury, just like anybody else, deserve to get what they get. You
That's right.
deserve to be banned from boxing. You feel me? But because I've been on ends like that before, you know, and you know this for sure, Red. How many people right now sitting in the penitentiary 30 years later been proven innocent?
That's a fact.
You feel me? So I'm just saying that if you have that type of evidence, and if this evidence, I don't care nothing about emotion. I'm just going through life based on facts. That's all I care about. Because with the facts, you got the truth. Damn,
okay.
How you feel.
Okay, can I help? Can I help you with that? Can I help you with that?
That this brother cheated, then he should be banned.
Right. Can I help you with that? Okay. Deontay Wilder and his team and his doctors have the evidence you're talking about.
There it is. Then if that evidence is presented, I'm not the man's judge, jury, or prosecutor. But I tell you this much. If it is found that he cheated and the man is guilty, then he deserves to be banned.
No, but that's, listen, I'm gonna help you with that. Now, the type of
DK.
Come on, fam. Reggie just went for 40 minutes, fam. Reggie just went for 40 minutes. Come on, man. The coach ain't got no problem with me asking these questions, brother. If he is, tell me to shut up.
No, what I'm saying is he's giving you the final answer. I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
No.
He's giving you the final answer. He said Deontay pulls out. I'm not cutting you off because I don't want you to prove your point, but he's going to give you the same answer every time.
But listen, I'll ask. Just you're throwing me out the water before I can learn how to swim. Hold on. Last point, please. Listen, man. See, you throw me off my track, bro. All I'm trying to say to this brother right here is the kind of character that Deontay Wilder has. He don't want this man to be banned. He got that mentality that I recognize, bro. If you do me some harm, I don't want to go sit on the witness stand. I don't want to go press no charges. I want to see you. So Deontay Wilder all he wants is the third fight. He don't give a damn about this man being banned. He want him in the ring. No, he don't want him banned, brother.
Well, look, Deacon. Whatever Deontay wants or whatever's going down, I really don't care. See, I'm from the hood too. I come straight out of the projects. I mean, and bottom line is, yes, you may want to get back and all that. I get all of that. But I'm saying, as a professional, as a trainer in this business, if we got people like that that's literally trying to either maim, kill, or hurt on purpose, as far as cheating is concerned, then your ass need to be banned. Bottom line.
I agree with that. But again, yeah, and I just want to give a shout out, man, to Drew Titan. I didn't know the brother know how to fish, man. The brother know how to fish. I'm gonna say this real quick and I'm out of here. You ever went fishing and seen somebody, all they can pull out was the little small fish? It's just like they can't catch that big fish. You understand me? But you got guys that know how to fish, that go and pull that big mouth bass out of that water. Drew pulled that big mouth bass out of the water last night. I appreciate it. Hey, respect and love, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, Coach. I appreciate you for having patience for me, man, and understanding that it's all love. I don't mean ill will. I never come at you like that. I got love for you.
It's all love. And see, that's what we got to get back to, brother. We can have a difference of opinion or our own opinion and still be family.
That's right.
Me and my sisters used to fight all the time, but could nobody else touch them.
There you go. That's right. That's right. Hey, man, love y'all, man. Appreciate that.
DB and head and calling. See, this is Wilder's home team. You know what I mean? Like, we done did all the research, Coach Barry. We done slowed it down, sped it up, read every article, you know what I mean? And it's just a reality of it, man. We love Wilder like the DMV love Lamont Petersons and the Gary Russells. You know what I'm saying? So we want justice and we want his head. You know what I mean?
So, Fred, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, please.
So, like I said, a lot of the stuff new, you know what I mean? And somebody spoke about that situation today. Now, here's the deal. And the reason why I say this is, again, I know, and I have family members, you know, that are in the feds right now. I had a conversation with one of my younger cousins, committed a crime, you know, and it was a heinous crime. And he himself said that he is where he's supposed to be right now. Yeah, man, I respected it. You feel me? Gonna be there a long time, you know, if, you know, he can't get back time. But he understood his position and he understood why he was there. But then you got a lot of other people that's been crying, screaming out. You look at the hurricane, Reuben Carter. How
Wow.
many years did this man do for a crime that he did not commit? You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, again, if there's evidence of this conspiracy, and if it's found to be factual, you know, without a doubt, then the man deserves to get what he gets, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember, I think the brother brought up Miguel Cotto and Margarita, Antonio Margarita. When they did that special, and the thing that stood out in my mind was what Miguel's father said. He said, my son, I looked at my son, and he was crying tears of blood. You know what I mean? And that got me. You know what I mean? And so that stuck up in my mind. And definitely, I don't think anybody that does stuff like that deserve, you know, involved in our sport, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally understand that perspective. You know what I mean? We've just done all the legwork, and like honestly, Coach Barrett, I was gonna fly to the commission to present the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like me on a personal level, like me on a just as me being obviously an advocate for Wilder, but and an advocate for the sport of boxing. That also includes his 10-year history of cheating throughout his career and getting caught cheating. You know what I mean?
This is the Gypsy
Wilder.
King.
Yeah, this is Wilder. Like he's cheated throughout his career, and I was going to present that to the audience. I mean, not to the commission, but then COVID came. I had my flight, I had my hotel because I'm in LA, so I had everything, and I was going to go. That it was March 27th, I believe it was. You know, and I was going to go up there and speak on the behalf, and but it didn't work out.
Hold up, Frey. So I'm confused. Let me get this straight.
Yeah, go ahead.
So who is being accused of cheating? Is it the Gypsy King or is it Wilder?
Yeah. Tyson Fury.
It's Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought for a quick moment that you were talking.
No,
Wilder.
Okay. Nah, Wilder. Nah, we got Blue Blood coming in. I'm not sure if you know that guy, but yeah, he wanted to say what's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the super chat. He said, "Is it common for water to be tampered with?"
I can't hear him again, Fred.
Oh, he said the super chat said, "Is it common for water to be tampered with?" I forgot to ask you that. I'm sorry.
Fred?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, he said, "Is it common for water to be tampered with in a fight?"
Listen, you saying water?
Yeah, water.
You know, years ago, man, I thought that boxing was simple. I thought that you get a fighter, you train a fighter, the fighter trains hard, he works hard, he go out there and fight, do his job, and one day, you know, possibly become a world champ. Years ago, I would have told you no. But I'm in a sport that anything can happen. So I think, yes, I think any of that is possible.
Appreciate you, Jay Good. Let me get through these super chats real quick, Blue Blood. Appreciate you, Jay Good, man. Have a good time out there in Dallas, man. Boxing Conversation Radio, man. Shit, this BS topic. He has nothing to do with that fight. You can sway nobody into believing something. That's those Christians. Yeah, we get on. Hey, we get on Deacon. Me and Deacon go back and forth all the time, man. You know what I mean? And Shin C says it ain't just about Wilder. It's about being awareness into the sport to make sure this doesn't happen again to another fighter. And you know, I have that thing like I said. I say I'm getting excited about talking about this. They don't call you the N word anymore, Coach Barry. You know what I mean? They find ways to get you, you know, at the end of the day, but we ain't gonna spend 2 hours on that conversation. So like people are attaching that to including myself to like what's going on with Wilder and Fury. And we got Blue Blood coming in, man. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on with your coach?
How you doing, brother?
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking.
Smoothest dude in boxing, man.
I'm just trying to survive, man, especially during the 2020 year of the devil, man. This has been a crazy, crazy ride, bro. You feel me? And in fact, not to get off track here, I spoke to a friend of mine that I grew up with in the projects. Good man. Didn't have no underlying health issues, didn't have diabetes, high blood pressure, no heart ailments, no nothing. Came home, said he felt tired, but it wasn't sleepy tired. He couldn't breathe. He went out. His young son dressed him, called 911, got him to the hospital. This cat woke up 28 days later and died twice on the table. They were actually one of the times cleaning up the OR room and getting ready to shut it down and bring somebody else in. He came back one more time and ended up losing 5 of his toes because of COVID. And so this is a monster. Um, I've been through, the rise in '68 when Martin Luther King was assassinated. Of course, we did 9/11. Uh, in DC, I'm literally going across the bridge seeing the Pentagon on fire. And I never ever thought in my wildest dreams that I would be here seeing some of this sci-fi shit that's going on right now. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
We have literally lost over 270 some odd people. That's almost 3 football stadium full of people, man.
Yeah.
Come on now. That type of death not natural, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel and counting. And counting. And so I just think that, outside of the boxing, I love boxing, the whole nine. But this threat that we got going on right now, bro, it's real, man. This is a real war we in, man. This a fight for life for sure.
It's a fight for life.
Yeah.
You ain't lied about that. Me, my whole family, we had it.
Oh wow.
So I'm a survivor. My wife, she developed high blood pressure from it.
Well,
What?
God bless y'all, man. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm
that's the
sorry that y'all had to go through it, and thank God the fact that y'all made it out of it, man. Because I've personal friends that grandmothers done passed, fathers done passed, and they can't even um, bury get it family members a proper burial. I personally had a cousin younger than me, was in the Northeast Corridor in '68 when the ride started. Was in a home, and the only way her sister or anybody could see her was through the window.
Jesus.
I mean, so this is real, man. This
yeah,
threat that we are facing right now is real.
yeah. It's my sense of smell and taste is still not back, and this
Oh
is
wow.
we both got it. We all got it around March 17th, and we didn't recover till after Mother's Day.
Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, God continue to bless you and your family. I'm a firm believer in the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You call him Allah or whatever. You know what I mean? But I pray to somebody, constantly, to keep us safe during this time, man. Because it's mad out here, bro. You have
It
people that
definitely is.
lost their homes. People can't get their unemployment. We got food lines, and I've never seen
Yeah.
this before. I never knew what it was, bro. I never knew what
Mm-hmm.
it was. I was going on Highway 210, and I saw this line of cars. I mean, there were cars as far as the eye could see, and it never dawned on me that these people were in line just trying to get food, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This the United States. This never happens, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so anytime you see things of this nature, try to be just a little bit kinder to your brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
And don't be so quick to try to slam, because that guy that trying to get off this earth, you know what I mean, you may have to check it, because you may be killing your own brother for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Well, Coach, I wanted to ask you, because I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of yours and
Yes,
the
sir.
Peterson brothers. Uh, One of my favorite boxers is Ant Peterson, man, and he just got too much talent to be on the shelf, Coach. What's going on with him?
And it's been, Anthony was in a funky place, man. He was one of the fighters that people would say, if we get a call, and I agree to fight anybody. I'm confident against anybody, especially with them boys there. Um, we would accept the fight, they would turn it down. You know what I mean? They had a prospect, they wouldn't want to put him in there because for fear that Anthony would whoop him. You know what I mean? He's still in the game. He's still good, in shape, in blast shape actually. And I still have faith that he's gonna get the opportunity to get a shot for
Yeah,
sure.
because I mean, people don't realize he with 37 wins and only one loss.
37 wins and one loss. You know what I mean? And it's been countless of times that, we get a call, you're gonna fight for the crown next, this fight gonna lead you to the title, blah, blah, blah. And for whatever reason, it gets snatched away. I can't tell you why. All I can say is, again, the sport, you watch the sport. We watch people time and time again that you feel should deserve a chance at that crown, and for whatever reason they get pushed to the side.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The business of boxing.
Mm-hmm. Now, one more question with you, Coach. Stylistically, from a coaching standpoint, when you look at the biggest fight right now is Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Everybody want to see it. The world want to see it. Stylistically, from a coaching standpoint, what do you see in both guys, and what advantages do you think that Errol has in that fight, and what advantages does Terrence have in that fight?
Uh Terrence, let me start with Terrence. Terrence is a funny type of fighter. He's a very aggressive fighter, but it's like a calm aggression, and you see him get that little smile on his face, and he going all in, fighting both hands, left and or right. And he can box, and he can be very, very aggressive. And the thing I like about him is when he hurts you, he gets you up out of there. You know what I mean? And the crazy part about that could be an advantage and it could be a disadvantage, especially against somebody like Earl Spence. You could be over if you overconfidence against Spence, and Spence too is a complete fighter, and you rush in there and call yourself trying to take him out early, you can get caught with something and then you can go to sleep. So I think stylistically it'll be a good fight. It's a fight that I would love to see.
Mm-hmm. Now, I always say the most important thing in boxing, aside from your defense, is your footwork. Am I dead on with that?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I said I always say the most important thing in boxing, outside of your defense, is the first thing is first is safety, but is your footwork. Am I on? Where am I with that?
Well, I mean, I guess it's a choice. Some people, have been blessed with the ability to maneuver and move around the ring with grace. And then you got other people that don't have that same ability, but they have something as far as power is concerned, or skill or intelligence in the ring. So, it all depends on that individual, be honest with you. Because, Tyson, even though Tyson can move, Tyson was just, not only was he aggressive, he was just a dude that was blessed with so much power and explosive power that he was knocking out dudes down there twice his size. Everybody can't do what Tyson did. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Everybody don't have the grace and the movement like a Pernell Whitaker. You know what I mean? That's not saying they can't be great. It's just that something Pernell was blessed with. He had more in his basket in that area than a lot of other people.
Now, last thing, what you think about Jerome Boots Ennis? I can't help it, coaches. I got to pick his brain.
Oh, Boots,
Drew,
I love Boots. Me and his father, Bozy, we go back way, way back. And in fact, Boots had two other brothers that were professional before, Boots was a kid. I think again, he is one of the faces and one of the names in boxing that you should be looking out for and watch. Because if you stay on this path, and if he stay on the stuff that Bozy has taught him, and the path that he's put him on, I think he'll be one for the ages too.
You think he's ready for this level for right now? You think he's ready for the Errol Spence's, Terrence Crawford yet?
I would say that I would say if it's me, I think he's close. You know what I mean? But I still think you have to look at the fact that Earl and Bud and Sean, the people that they fought, the wars that they've been in, this is all a ton of experience, and you have to respect that. I don't think that, and I know Bozy, and Bozy's not going to rush Boost into nothing that he's not ready for. So I think the time when they take their crack will be the right time because, I got a lot of faith in them guys.
I appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you, Fred.
All right, all the time.
All right.
We got to get him out. We got to get Coach Barry out of here. DB, can you get Coach Barry out? Can you thank him for coming into the shop and all that, man?
Yes, absolutely. Coach, it's good to see you and hear from you again, man. You're a blessed individual, man. The ancestors have given you some knowledge and wisdom. And, man, I think coming up in a project does a little something different for our spirits, And I don't want to say rags to riches, but, man, you've, everything shows in the way that you carry yourself, man.
It does, right?
We love you and we love you and respect you. And like everybody else, man, I'm a huge boxing nerd and I got 50 different questions to ask you. But I know it's late for you, man, and I know that you'll be around for a long time. So I'll wait for the next time you come back in and have some more questions for you. But we really, really appreciate you, man, and just want to give you these roses while you're right here. Can smell them and taste them and see them. So thank you again.
Man. I appreciate coming on, and I really appreciate the fans and their knowledge of the game. All praise due to the Most High. And like I said, everybody out there, man, within my voice, man, please, you know what I mean? Please pay attention to this monster that we're dealing with. That trumps everything. You know what I mean? And because it hit, too close to home too many times for me. Right. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So y'all be safe out there, man. Until the next time, man. Peace and love, brothers.
Appreciate you. Give him a round of applause, y'all, wherever you at, man. We appreciate you coming in here, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
See you soon. Have a great call tomorrow night.
All right. Peace.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you, brother. That was fun. I had a blast.
Coach.
Yeah.
Man.
That was his team was like, man, he tired, man. He tired. I'm like, I know he tired. They were texting me, he tired, bro. He tired. I said, I know he tired. I hear his voice cracking. I hear it. But Blue Blood is Blue Blood's fault. Blue Blood asked 7 questions.